It's time for more great local high school sports action. We'll join the My Local Radio Sports Network coming up in 20 seconds from Mark. Everything is set. We're ready for another great sports broadcast on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Coming up in 10 seconds from Mark. Enjoy what should be another great broadcast coming up in 5 seconds from Mark. It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. We have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today. This is the Polar Bear Pregame Show. Coming up, we'll have details on the upcoming game. We'll visit with the coach, and we'll look at the other games going on around the area. It's all on the Polar Bear Pregame Show. The Polar Bear is back and better than ever. Grab some for lunch today or stop by after the game. Polar Bear Burgers and Shakes on State Street at the south end of the city of Preston.
Hello and welcome in everybody here to another edition of Westside Pirate Basketball. We are here in Montpelier getting ready to take on the Bear Lake Bears. Westside Pirates, Bear Lake Bears rivalry matchup here in the second round of the district tournament. I am Cody Olsen bringing you into the arena. We are in the Bear Cave, getting ready for a stellar matchup between these two teams. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Polar Bear pregame show today. Let's go ahead and get a glimpse into both teams, brought to you by North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, your one-stop shop for all your power sport needs right in downtown Preston. You can find them on the north end, 777 North State Street in Preston. Should be an exciting one here in this one. Let's go ahead and talk about these teams right now. Let's go ahead and start with the Westside Pirates. The Bears and Pirates meeting again for the third time this season. Westside has won both of those previous meetings in the regular season. Now they meet in the second round of the district tournament. This game is going to determine who's going to have the inside track to the district championship game. No losses going into the final portions of the district championship. This is a huge game right now that allows the winner to have a massive advantage going into that game. Westside comes into this game finding themselves very, very grateful after coming away with a tightly contested matchup versus the Soda Springs Cardinals back on Tuesday. It was a back and forth battle at the beginning. Westside really kind of blew it open in the second and third quarter, and then you look at a little bit about what they did. Soda Springs was able to come back after making some big shots. This has been a little bit of the MO of Westside. They allow teams to come back in those games late in the game. It's going to be a huge test for them tonight. Can they continue the dominance over Bear Lake in this one? We will see. For Bear Lake, Bryson Crane recently recorded his 1,000th point in his basketball career, leads the Bears in scoring per game at 18 with 9 rebounds on average a game. Crane is the keystone of this Bears team. Where he goes, this team is going to go as well. Look for Westside to make him uncomfortable, try and force shots. You can't let him get anything easy inside. Crane can not only work inside, though, he's a great passer. Look for those big boys to be able to make some shots from outside. That's what kept Bear Lake in those two games against Westside. Those were not blowout games. One was in overtime. One was decided in the late game only by 5 points back in Dayton. Bears averaged 50 points per game. Westside averaging 59, but giving up about 57. This is the My Local Radio Sports Network talk for the district matchup between the Bear Lake Bears and the Westside Pirates. Westside 13-9, Bear Lake 11-10. Number 1 versus number 2 here in Montpelier. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a interview with head coach Tyler Brown of the Westside Boys Basketball Program, brought to you by Evergreen Financial Partners. You're going to want to hear it right after this and after a short break from our sponsors here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Stars Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi,
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
We welcome you into the Evergreen Financial Coaches Show. Once again, district tournament time. I'm joined here in the sports broadcast booth with Tyler Brown of the Westside Boys Basketball Program. Coach, we're going to dive right into the questions here. Let's go ahead and start with that win against Soda Springs earlier in the district tournament. You know, getting that first win and getting on the winner's side of the bracket, how big is that for a team in making you feel comfortable or maybe putting you in the right direction and the right step?
Well, I think it was huge. I mean, you don't want to lose the first one ever, but, you know, and the kids did enough to win it, and I'm glad they did. You know, we had a big lead on that game, and we could have ended up losing it very easily, but I'm glad they pulled it out. That was a big win for us.
Coach, what can you tell me about those second halves? There's been a few times where Westside has held on to a big lead, and then things kind of get dicey in the fourth quarter. It seems to have been a trend. What are you seeing out there, and what do you make of it?
I don't know. I mean, obviously they put on that little press, and we were trying to attack it and get a layup, but we attacked it and threw it away. So that was a big no-no. And, you know, I think the kids were trying to make plays and trying to attack it, and it just kind of didn't go our way that night. And Soda did a good job of getting deflections, getting turnovers, and they got hot in the second half of making their shots. So, you know, it's a combination of everything, but I thought they held on at the end, and we got a win. We got a big win for us, so I'm glad they did that.
Well, Coach, now we get ready to take on Bear Lake, the number one seed, but the only district opponent that you guys ended up sweeping in the regular season. Does that mean anything to you going into this at all?
Oh, no. I mean, we know they're a good team. We to beat them again, but the kids know they can beat them, and they just got to show up and want it more than they do.
Coach, it feels like the boys, just from an eye test sort of thing, they feel like, they put the pedal to the metal. They put the gas pedal down the whole way versus Bear Lake. Is that just a rivalry thing you're thinking?
Yeah, I think so. I think, Bear Lake's a 3-time defending district champions, and they were state champions last year. So, that has a lot. Then football has a lot to do with it too. So, it'll be a good game tonight, and it'll be exciting, I hope, and I hope that we'll be able to play our best basketball of the season.
Coach, when it comes to matchups versus Bear Lake, the boys seem to have a lot of energy. They seem to put themselves out there in good positions. What about the X's and O's here do you feel like you and the Pirates can do to take advantage of Bear Lake right now?
Well, we definitely got to, when they press us, they got that 1-2-2 half-court press. We definitely got to score layups on that to get them out of that, because they're starting to do that real well. And then on the offensive end, we just got to attack their big guys and hopefully, get them up in the air and get them in foul trouble. And then just on the defensive end, we definitely got to rebound. We got to keep Crane and the Bush kid off the glass and make him shoot jump shots. And if we can do that, we'll have a shot.
Is there anything that Bear Lake has done specifically well these last couple games that maybe looks a little bit different than what we saw earlier in January?
I think they picked up their intensity quite a bit. Like they're pressing more and they're just getting after it a lot more. And then they're just pounding it inside to their big guys. And when you get down too low, they've developed a couple of good shooters on the outside with the Lloyd kid and the Roberts kid. And, they got a good 1-2 punch now inside and out. So, we're just going to have to out-hustle them and, want it more than they do. And hopefully we're playing our best basketball tonight.
Coach, I know it's been a topic of discussion throughout the basketball season, and I wanted to pick your brain, and maybe you can't remember, maybe you do, but have you ever seen a district tournament or a district like this year with so much parity where everybody's beating everybody? It feels like this is a 4-team race with 4 teams left in the district tournament.
Oh yeah, it's I knew that going in that anybody could win districts this year. So, it just matters who's playing well that night, and you just got to hope that your team's doing better than the other.
Coach, I'm going to go ahead and lay one more statistic on you right here, and I want to know what your raw thoughts are when I say this statistic. Half of all of Westside's games this season have been decided by the last possession. Meaning 12 of these games of 22 that you've played, 5 of which being the last 5 games that you've played. What's causing all these close games? Like, you're playing everybody close. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I think bottom line is we're giving up way too many offensive rebounds, and our defense hasn't been the best. And, but our offense is, fairly good. So, if we can just, like I said, find a few points here and stop the opponent from scoring a few points here and there, get a few more stops, a few more defensive rebounds at the right times. That's been our Achilles heel right now, is just we give up way too many second chance points and offensive rebounds in inopportune times. So, we got to do a little bit better at that, and then hopefully keep our offense going, and then I think you'll see a little bit different endings.
We're gonna put those points to our keys to the game that we'll keep an eye on for this game versus Bear Lake tonight. This is Coach Brown, head coach of the Westside Boys basketball program. Coach, we hope that your voice comes back. Hopefully you don't have to yell too much tonight. So I hope
so.
Coach Brown here for the Westside Boys basketball program. We'll let Coach Brown go. We thank him for his time and get ready for more action here and tip-off between the Bears and the Pirates here on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network. Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hey Preston, looking for a cool spot to chill and grab some awesome food? Head to the Hangout at 23 South State Street. We're not just a restaurant, we're your go-to spot to hang with your family and friends. Pool tables, games, great vibes, and the same amazing pizza you loved from the Slice. Swing by the Hangout today.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to my local radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
Up the hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with mylocalradio.com this sports season.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the pregame show brought to you by the Polar Bear, located on the south side of Preston. You can go ahead, find yourself a great burger, a fantastic, delicious shake. The Polar Bear, a classic brought back to life and proud sponsor of Westside Pirate Athletics. We are here moments away from tip-off time. We have yet to get our PA reading and our national anthem quite yet. As soon as they do so, we will dip to our break. It is a district tournament matchup, a rivalry matchup here in Montpelier. Number 1 ranked Bear Lake versus number 2 ranked Westside. Despite the fact that Westside beat Bear Lake twice in the regular season, some losses to the lower district teams has caused Westside to dip down below to that number 2 spot. We'll see if the Pirates can continue their success, which they had in the regular season. Those games that Westside won, one in overtime, 72-67 here in Montpelier. And then the other one, 57-52, a lower scoring game in Dayton. And now the third round comes around for these two teams. And believe me, everybody here in the gymnasium is excited. The Bear Lake girls currently out in Boise playing in the state tournament. And there's a few of them that are few fans that are missing, but still a very full crowd. As you can tell, very loud here tonight. We are stoked to be able to give you the games here in this one. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have our national anthem. Be back right after this.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the Westside Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Brendan Ballard, Clifton, Idaho.
Eli Brown, Dayton, Idaho.
Parker Moser, Clifton, Idaho. Ivan Campbell, Weston.
Crew Sage, Dayton, Idaho.
Bean Robinson, Clifton, Idaho.
Rafe Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
Reddick Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
McKay Peterson, Clifton, Idaho.
We welcome you back in. We welcome you back here to the starting lineups. Our PA announcer, I did not catch his name, but a young lad giving us a great job here in the corner of the gymnasium. And your starting five for the Westside Pirates. Number 3, Parker Moser. Number 10, Eli Brown. Number 20, Garrett Robinson. Number 23, Ivan Campbell. And number 32, Reddick Graves. Here comes the starters for the Bear Lake Bears. I love it. He's doing a great job. He's got to be at least, 8? 7 or 8. And he's doing such a great job. I'm going to let him take over the PA and just let him introduce the starters. Brought to you by Webb Funeral Home.
11, the legendary lefty, Brett Lloyd! A senior, number 12, the sharpshooter, Bryson Trent!
Hey, it is not easy. It is not easy to be the PA guy, but that kid nailed it. Props to him. I got to get his name at some point. Congratulations to him. The starting five for the Bear Lake Bears: Caden Anderson, Rhett Lloyd, Bryson Crane, Christian Bush, and Toby Flake. Let's get our A game on and let's get some basketball going here in Montpelier. Graves and Bush out at center court getting ready to tip things off against one another. Our official reaches the half circle. Ball in the air, tipped and won by Bush, kind of surrendered by Graves. Bear Lake will start off. Lloyd looks over the defense here for Westside. Works to the left side wing for Flake. Back up at the top is Bush. Holds onto the dribble, hands it back off, pulls it back about his head as Lloyd pulls it back beyond the top of the arc, resets the offense. 15 seconds on the shot clock as Crane at the top of the arc. He's going to take the three over Robinson, and it's off the left side and rebounded by Campbell. Moser calls for it on the backside of Campbell, and now the Pirates with the basketball, working on the near side angle. Tough pass inside, grabbed by Campbell. The backdoor cut by Bean, pumps and is stripped. Stays with the Pirates underneath. Bean had a good look, but he felt the pressure on his backside on the far side of the key. And it's going to be one of those moves that we'll see. Don't know. Bush and Crane were on his backside, and that's a challenge and a half to try and get it over the top of both of them. Moser looking high above, finds Campbell in the corner, far side, drives to the baseline towards the basket. That one is good. On the bounce off the glass, Ivan Campbell gets the points, and a big cheer from the West Side student section behind the basket here on the Bear Lake portion of the court. Inlet feed. Right side perimeter, Lloyd, left-hand dribble, finds Crane at the free throw line. Kick out to Flake, thought about it, gives it back into the corner for Anderson. As more methodical is the Bear Lake Bears. Bush pulls it back down near the top of his ankles, drives on Bean. Crane again for a long two. Back, iron, touches the top of the shot clock. That'll be called out of bounds, and Bryson Crane has gone 0 for 2. That's going to be one of the keys to the game. Can they stop Bryson Crane? Here's another key. Can Westside stop this 1-2-2 trap that Bear Lake's been so good at in the later portions of the season? Good find to Bean. Kick out to Moser. Thought about it. Gives it to Brown. This one for 3 on the left side wing. Yes! Eli Brown. So good. We're going to have to look back at it a second time on the instant replay camera, brought to you by Eye Care for You. Brown rising on the left side wing. Buries it. Westside with a 5-0 lead here in Montpelier. Here's Flake for 3, trying to answer, misses everything, goes off the front of the rim, and it will be pushed off of a Bear Lake player and out of bounds. First timeout taken. This is a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics. Westside leads 5-0 in the first 2 minutes here in Montpelier. We'll be right back after this.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Back into the backcourt, the 1-2-2 pressure, and this is the bad pass where they can't go. They cannot pass inside that 1-2-2 trap. Bear Lake driving, Crane into the body of Robinson. He gets the points back off the steal, 5-2. Quick whistle in the backcourt, and it will be a foul on the arm. Anderson, I believe, the guilty party. Westside will get the sideline inbound in front of the Bear Lake student section. Robinson with a quick chest pass to Moser in the backcourt. Coach Brown putting up his finger to call out the offense. Finds Brown on the left side wing extended, working out through pressure. Inlet feed to Campbell. Now Moser. It's blocked from behind by Toby Flake. Moser had a good look at it. The Bears take it away. Anderson, wrap around to the top. Lloyd finds a crease, dives in, kicks it out to Flake for 3. No, inside out. Another rebound for Campbell. Here he is. Stops, kicks it to Bean. Lost traction on his shoe, and the Pirates take a breather. No, Campbell drives, bounce to Brown underneath. Kick out, Bean in the corner for 3. Yes! Crowd erupting into cheers as Garrett Robinson wastes no time with the hot hand as well. Eli Brown, Robinson, 2 3-point makes between the two of them. 8-2 with 5:02 remaining here in the first. Bush coming up through the middle, finds Crane, kick out back to Flake. He's gone 0 for 2, but make that 0 for 3. Battle for the rebound into the arms of Robinson. Quick kick to Brown. Falls back and retreats, and Moser surveys and takes a peek back at his coach near the sideline. Goes to the far side of the court, wrap around, up to the top for Bean at the top of the arc. West Side kind of drowning out the Bear Lake crowd right now. The fans having a little competition of their own here in the gymnasium. 8-2, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rough pass, Campbell, turnaround shot at the free throw line, and it's nothing but nylon. Campbell with 4 points leads the way. 3 Pirates on the stat sheet here. 10-2. Crane gonna go one-on-one, crosses over beam to the left side. Flake 0 for 3 from the field, throws it out of bounds, and Flake having a little bit of trouble right here, and he's gonna get a substitution. He's gonna take a seat to think a little bit about this. Taylor Roberts comes in his stead. Brown, bounce pass down the sideline. Graves all alone, left alone by Bush and Anderson. Easy bucket, and the Pirates making the Bears pay in their 1-2-2 press. 10-point lead. Lloyd again finds some wiggle room, floats it wide right. Bush the rebound, and he is fouled by Moser, trying to go back up towards the basket on the near side of the key. Big energy tonight. Incredible. Some could say it's almost intoxicating. Can knock you out. Bean will come to the sideline. In his stead comes Cruz Sage. He was the hero back in the regular season finale back in Dayton, or rather in the district tournament. Here's Bush, stuffed by Graves. They battle for it. Jump ball. Yes. It goes the way of the Pirates, and Reddit Graves stares down the bigger Christian Bush and says, I ain't afraid. Bears will fall back off their 1-2-2 press into the traditional man coverage. Switch at the top by Moser, kicks the ball, falls down onto the floor, and Moser tried to scoop it up back into his arms, lost his balance, and then fell onto it in the far side corner. That's a travel. Long athletic arms by Bryson Crane. You don't get 1,000 points in your career at the basketball level for nothing. Roberts for 3, front of the rim, no good. Brown skies up to grab it off the front of the rim. Moser, crossover, lost the ball again. Back-to-back turnovers for the Pirates off the arms of Moser. Anderson surveys, finds Lloyd to his left side, and the Bears cross left, drive against Sage. Roberts floats it wide right, tipped around. Brown has that one go in and out of his arms, able to track it back into his body. Euro step, and he is fouled. Landed on hard by Bryson Crane. That was a big collision inside. Crane landed on him with his body weight. That would have been a roughing the passer call in the NFL. That was crazy. Make no mistake about it, whether you're wearing football pads or not, those two know each other very, very well. A lot of these boys playing against each other on the gridiron. That was a big hit, driving to the basket for a layup attempt. Second foul against Bear Lake, first against Crane. The first free throw by Brown is down and in. And the Pirates have played some of their best basketball against the Bears in the regular season, and they're doing it right now here in the first quarter with just under 3 minutes left. Robinson set to check into the next dead ball. Brown makes the free throw. Buzzer sounds. Bean will come in for Brown, and Eli will get a couple deep breaths, get him some oxygen on the bench, and the Bears work from their own backcourt across the timeline from left to right. Light jog, Flake gets the handoff, kick out to Roberts for 3. He had a hot hand back in Dayton, and the Bears can't make a bucket right now. Foul, working through the body. Bush goes through Balliff. Balliff had the positioning, and it will be a foul over the back on Bush. Technically, an over-the-back foul isn't called. It's not a real foul in high school. A lot of people like to determine and call it over the back, but it's really just a push call. Here's Bean to Campbell. Jump stop in the lane, over the top of the Bears, and the points are flowing here. Left elbow jumper by Crane, no good. Robinson comes down with the rebound. Campbell to Sage. Flips it up to Bean at the top. Rises for 3. Yes! The Pirates and fuego, 19-2, 2:10 left in the first. Could not ask for a better start for the Pirates in this one. We'll take the break, come back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
An absolutely incredible start here to the first quarter. The Westside Pirates lead the Bear Lake Bears 19-2. Hot hand shooting. I don't think that Pirates have missed a true field goal attempt. And I don't want to jinx them, but I mean, that's just the statistics here. Here's Flake crossing over Sage. Good defense sitting in the chair by Cruz Sage. Beautiful stuff. Flake works to the right side now. Lloyd goes through. A little bit of contact in that dribble handoff at the top of the arc that Bear Lake has not run all year long. They finally run here. Sage a little bit too much of a brick wall, and that will be a hold against Sage at the top of the arc. That will be the second team foul against Westside. Ivan Campbell will come out with 2 minutes left here in the first. Our first quarter brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Crane, right side, and a missed layup attempt, but the follow-through by number 4, Kason Warner. He's only got the second field goal make for the Bears here in this quarter. Westside finds Henderson, driving into the lane, bounce pass to Bean, out to Sage. He'll pump, skip, go through and around Crane. Wow, beautiful shot by Cruz Sage. He gets on the board with his first field goal make. Lloyd off balance, misses everything. Kind of tripped up Sage there, getting the rebound. Crew out to Henderson, back to Sage, and he looks for somebody to bail him out in the right side corner. Now the Pirates calm back down. A little bit of a slower possession. Holding it up on the right hip is Henderson. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Bean to Brown. Penetration on the right elbow. Back up to the top for Bean. A lot of passing from Westside. Brown, free throw line. This one blocked partially. Brown steals it away. And Crane full-on tackles Eli Brown. Incredible. I am flabbergasted. That was a full-on tackle by Bryson Crane on Eli Brown, and they award the ball back to Bear Lake. Now, I'm just going to tell the officials right now, if you let that one go, you're going to be setting a tone for a long portion of this game. Missed by Crane, and a rebound back by Westside. Long lob down the court. Sage works through traffic, is blocked. Stolen back by the Bears and across half court. 13 seconds left. Flake misses the layup. Foul hard on the putback attempt by Lloyd. I still can't get over the fact that Bryson Crane just tackled Eli Brown and had no repercussions whatsoever. I mean, like, I've never seen that in my life. That was wild. 9.7 seconds remaining here in the first. Rhett Lloyd at the free throw line. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I feel like I'm a very unbiased broadcaster. That was a full-on tackle on the floor by Bryson Crane on Eli Brown. 9.7 seconds. First free throw by Lloyd is down and in. Becomes the third Bear Lake Bear to get on the stat sheet here. Only 5 points in a full quarter. Second shot coming up for Lloyd. Long time waiting. Lloyd hits both. 9 seconds for the Pirates. They cross half court with Moser. 7 seconds remaining. 4. Campbell up to Moser. Shimmy shakes, floater inside, and that is off the left side of the rim and out. The end of the first quarter goes the way of the Pirates. 21-6. And there's a lot of energy in here in this one. We'll come back right after this quick break from our sponsors. See what comes next on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
Up the hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with MyLocalRadio.com this sports season.
Welcome back here into the sports broadcast booth. No love lost between these two teams or their fan bases. Bear Lake will start off with the basketball on the inbound from Crane to Anderson. Crane drives on Moser. He throws it right into the body of Brown. Lloyd smartly lets that one stay out of his possession until he crosses half court. Travel violation on Bryson Crane, as he tried to look for somebody to bail him out. Back to that 1-2-2 press. Westside handled it very well in the first. Can they continue to do so? Pass to Moser on the far side. Now back to Brown. Lloyd smacks it out of bounds. Coach Brown telling his boys to get into the right position. Can't let the Bears figure out this 1-2-2 press. Moser weaves through, bounces out to Brown at the top, drives, kicks back. Pirates a little bit of their wind out of their sails since the end of the first quarter, looking to get some offense back. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Moser gets a screen from Campbell, picks up his dribble. Brown at the top of the arc. Brown gets hammered again, this time by Crane, and their hips kind of bump into one another. And that will reset the shot clock with 35 seconds. Brown is going to inbound, slaps the basketball. Working up through the top is Robinson, has a lane, bounces off to Graves. What a dish and find by Robinson to find Graves. Let's take a look back at it. On the instant replay, Brown to Robinson, wraparound pass underneath Bush. Beautiful stuff there for the Pirates, getting things going in the second. Another pass inside, stolen away and intercepted by Brown on the attempt from Crane to Warner. Ball tipped out of the hands of Campbell on the right side wing. That was a quick toss. Good defensive pressure there by the Bears. 23-6. Lloyd directing traffic with the left hand. Goes around the screen of Warner. Not really hedged hard enough and pulls it back out. Crane one-on-one versus Robinson. Everybody flashes towards him on the left side wing. Warner gives it back to Crane. Spins left, off balance. Shot off the left side, no good. His follow through on the putback, also no good. Brown, secondary fast break. Attempt to Graves. Stolen away. Crane throws it almost out of bounds. Lloyd for three. No. Campbell rips it away from Crane. And Bryson Crane's got to be careful. That's his third foul he is the keystone of this Bear Lake offense, and if he gets too liberal with those fouls, he's going to be not playing later on in the game when it could be very, very important. 5:58. High lobs in the backcourt. Sage and Moser. West side bailed out there. Campbell flashes at the top of the arc. Reverse layup. No good. Too long. Too strong by Campbell. Weaved his way inside and put too much mustard underneath on the reverse. Anderson guarded by Moser. Ties up the basketball. And a foul called against Parker Moser. Henderson's going to come on in. That is Parker's second. He's going to have to sit down to protect some fouls. Emotions, I mean, we are running at code red. We are like 13 out of 10 level of emotion right now. Anderson guarded by Henderson on the substitution on the right angle. Bounce pass to Lloyd. Warner to Campbell, poked away by Henderson. Brown is fouled by Lloyd in the open field. And now the referees are playing the whistle a little bit closer, and I think that's probably the right thing to do. These boys are really starting to get pushy out there. That's the first one on Lloyd. Henderson will inbound on the near side of the basket. Bodies move everywhere as he looks over through. Campbell's pass goes in and out of his arms. Anderson up, misses the layup completely. Warner bounces it off of his own foot. It goes out of bounds. Bears are completely discombobulated. They seem a little bit nervous. That was an easy layup. The other referee comes in and bails him out. Comes in with a foul. Instead, it's a foul assessed against Westside instead of Westside ball. The official from the other side of the court that says that he had a better angle at it comes in and overrules the other one that was right there. Bush flowing up to the top. Drives on Graves. Back into the middle. Good find. And the Bears get an assist from the baseline. Working inside the key. And Bush, first points. Brown to Campbell, pitching backwards. Rugby style is Eli to Ivan, waiting all alone from about 5 feet away. Anderson, bounce pass to the far side. Roberts to Warner. Kick out to the right side wing. Anderson, contested three, wide right, missed it badly. Campbell pushes the issue off the rebound. Campbell wanted the three, gives it to Brown in the corner, rises, nails it. And I think Ivan Campbell got away with the carry on that one. Balliff set to check in, 28-8, up by 20. The West Side Pirates. Bush drives, uses his length, misses it wide right, tipped out of bounds. And no matter what the call is, I feel like these officials are making the wrong one. And I'm saying that for both sides. They missed a carry on Ivan Campbell on one end. This was pretty blatantly off of Bush on this end. They give it back to the Bears. And I guess if it's 50-50, but the opposite way, I guess it cancels out. I don't know. Lloyd awaits the wraparound pass. Bush to Warner. Now back to Lloyd on the right side wing. Bush fronted by Campbell, stolen away. Stops on a dime and finds Henderson on the right side. Here is Sage going underneath Warner. Rises up, gets it past Bush on the jump stop. Layup on the right side block. And the Pirates are cooking with gasoline right now. Bears having a hard time getting the offense rolling. 30-8. Rising for three. No good off the back iron. Henderson, the smallest man on the court, comes down with the rebound but throws it right back to Lloyd. Sage bounces it off the foot of Brown, gets it back. Now Warner at the free throw line. Stuff everywhere on the court. It is madness. Bears with it. slow it back down. Out on the court, Trayson Wright stepping out of bounds after passing to Roberts. On the baseline, another turnover. You look down for 1 second and you miss like 5 seconds of action. That's the math that works here. Henderson and Sage. 1-2-2 press. Late to the party was Wright. Campbell, baseball pass to Sage. Penetration drive again. Past Bush is Cruz Sage. And something about the Bears, something about Westside when they play the Bears on the hardwood, it brings out their best game. I don't know what it is. 32-8, Westside front running right now with 2:56 left before halftime. We'll take the break. Come back right after this quick break on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network. Our second quarter today brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
We welcome you back into the sports broadcast booth. Westside has gone nuclear on the basketball court. They lead by 4 times the score of Bear Lake's current total, 32-8. And where has this Westside team been? Let's see what the second half brings. Absolutely. Bear Lake right now struggling to get to some points. Sage sticking on Lloyd like glue. Quick pass to the far side wing. Roberts to Bush. Back out, inside out 3. Off the right side of the rim and out. Robinson skies up to get that rebound. Sage spins off of one defender, drives, floats it high off the glass. And everything coming up West Side right now, 34-8. And Sage continues to pour it on in the second quarter where he has scored 6 of his 8 points. Drive and 1, count it. Lloyd, basket and the foul on the layup. Great play by Rhett Lloyd. Goes to his dominant hand, which is actually his left hand, goes up against West Side. And Sage at the top of the arc gets enough traction and the angle enough to work through contact and the bucket high on the scoop layup. Here's Lloyd for the old-fashioned three-point play. Up and good. 11-34. Brown, pass to Henderson. Now Bean on the right side. Finds Sage. Kick out to Brown. Floats inside the arc. Gets his own rebound, but then tips it away. Lloyd drives. A blocking foul on Robinson. Bean took it right in the chest, but he didn't establish himself in legal guarding position. 2 more free throws coming up. Campbell and Graves set to check in. And they're going to say that foul was before the shot. Balliff and Sage come in. Here comes the inbound on the far side of the basket. Lloyd looks for the secondary break. Warner at the mid-range, mid-post, rises up to grab it and give it right back to Warner at the top. A dribble off the top of the foot. Warner comes back, wrestles it away from West Side. Lloyd, right elbow, jumper, front and out. Henderson's running down the right side baseline, has that one poked out and away by the long arms of Taylor Roberts. And now West Side with under 2 minutes remaining. They've been lightning red hot here in this first half. We'll see if they take this down to late in the shot clock. Robinson, guarded by Lloyd, is partially deflected. Brown's able to steal it away. Henderson inside, keeps his pivot, spins around, mid-post, misses it wide left. Graves tracks it down on the offensive rebound, and the scoop put back on the left side is good. 36-11, 90 seconds left here in the first half. Lloyd taking a deep breath, in between the legs dribble, finds Wright for three on the right side, and that won't go in. Bear Lake cannot buy a bucket right now. They're having a hard time getting that thing in there. Henderson, penetrate, Campbell, baseline, jumper, back iron, no good. Tipped around, Robinson bounces it off of Bush on the saving throw, falling out of bounds underneath the basket. West Side hustling like crazy in this game and in this first half. Brown throws it high up to the top for Bean. Has some space, launches for three, and he's just a hair short on it. He was about 3 feet behind the perimeter line, and it came up a couple inches too short. Lloyd bounce pass to Roberts in the corner and gives it right back. The point guard with 50 seconds left gets some offense going. Warner forced out from beyond the paint by Campbell. Lloyd, jab step, triple threat, nowhere to go. In the game, number 42. I don't even have him on my roster for the Bears. Rising, Roberts for three, front of the iron. Bean rips it down and away and wrestles it from a Bear Lake Bear on the far baseline. Coach Brown calls out one more shot. Henderson, bounce pass to Bean inside the half circle. 19 seconds before the half ends. Westside wants one last look before the end of the half. Brown with 9 seconds goes to the opposite side for Robinson, working through, off balance three, short off the front of the rim. Bear Lake rebounds it, can't get the shot off at the buzzer, and that will do it. Logan Keach, the 6'2 junior he's on our JV roster but not our varsity roster. Westside, massive first quarter and second quarter, allowing 6 points in the first quarter, 5 points in the second quarter. What a, I mean, I'm stuck on repeat. I'm stuck. Incredible stuff. Westside leads 36-11. We're going to go ahead and take the break, come back for the Puppy Steps Training halftime show. Right after this, get you your statistics here on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics on mylocalradio.com.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wheels, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, showtimes, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Hello and welcome in back to the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show. Westside leads 36-11 over the hometown Bear Lake Bears. Puppy Steps Training invites you to come on in. Check them out online at puppystepstraining.com to see what Brad Phillips can do for you and your furry friends to help them become the best that they can be. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's get a close-up shot here of our Westside students section. Great stuff there. The school came out to support their boys in this one, and they've been having quite the show to watch. The Westside Pirates 36-11 over the Westside Pirates. 36-11 over the Bear Lake Bears. I apologize. And you take a look at what's been going very well for Westside. Offense has been flowing. Everybody's felt very good about how things have gone off their fingers. The first half was incredible, and even though we don't quite keep the stats of field goal percentage makes, I dare say that Westside right now shooting maybe just a hair under 70%, like that high. Bear Lake, on the other hand, probably 18%. I mean, it's low, and that's just been the difference in the game so far. Teams have exchanged hard competitive play. The Pirates have taken pride in their defense here in this game and have not allowed the Bear Lake Bears to really get much of anything. They've not allowed very many second chance points on offensive rebounds for the Bears. Everything that we've talked about that has been put in a little bit of a question, like, can we do it? Can we do this? Why are we, it's a little bit soft right here. In the first half, Westside has been able to take care of business and do exactly that. The second half is something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Let's get you your statistics brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Brittany and Braden Smith, great people, fantastic agents, welcoming you into Franklin County. They want to talk about the game. They want to help you protect the things which matter most to you in your life. 36-11, like we mentioned, Westside on top here at halftime. Eli Brown has 8 points to his name. It's been actually quite evenly distributed in terms of points for the Westside Pirates. Eli Brown with 8, Cruz Sage with 8, Ivan Campbell with 8, Garrett Robinson with 6, and Reddit Graves with 6. For the Bear Lake Bears, Kason Warner, 2 points, Rhett Lloyd with 5, Christian Bush with 2, and probably the most surprising stat of the night, Bryson Crane, only 2 points in the first half alone. He went to the bench early in the second quarter with 3 fouls. You can see that he was easily frustrated, getting a little bit out of control. He had to think about it. And the Bears are going to need him going into the second half. We'll talk about the adjustments, come back right after this on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wills, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back into the third quarter and the start of our second half today, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Westside will start off with the basketball. Going from left to right now on your radio dial. Brown will inbound to Moser near the far sideline, and we are underway the start of our second half. This has been traditionally a spot where Westside has struggled. Can they hold on to it and keep on the pressure to Bear Lake is the question. Moser shimmies left, steps back beyond the perimeter, hands it off to Brown. Eli alone for three. Everybody falls off of him. It's ricocheted off the right side and rebounded by Bush. Long lob on the layup attempt is mishandled, and the cherry pick toss from one end of the court to the other intended for Caden Anderson is out of bounds. Brown had as good a look as any at the top of the arc. Everybody sloughed off of him. Bean to Campbell. Stripped away by Crane on the drive near side of the key. Bryson Crane working with 3 fouls. Gets up and through and around Robinson. 2 free throws coming up for Bryson Crane. Had that ball almost pinned on his backside going up towards the rim. Got it back and was able to throw it up, get through a little bit of a rake on the arm. Here's the free throws for Bryson Crane, and misses the first. Very, very good basketball player, a superb athlete, Bryson Crane. He's been quiet in this game so far. Second shot, up and out, no good. Brown skies up to get the one-handed rebound. That was a beautiful rebound if I've ever seen one. Athletic all the way. Moser to Robinson at the top. Step in three. It's going to be long off the back iron. Rebounded and tracked down by the Bears on the far side corner. Lloyd now with the Bears. 6:52 left in the third. Bush at the top of the arc. Looks to the left. Flake for three. No. Front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. One of the very few in the game for Bear Lake up until this point. Bush spins. Goes back up to the top. And a reset of the shot clock allows the Bears to get a better look somewhere out on the court. Bush over the top. Crane through contact. Misses it wide left and is fouled the second time. And Bryson Crane can cause some havoc inside. That'll be the third foul on Parker Moser. Crane 0 for 3 at the charity stripe so far. That's been one area that he has struggled on the season. He's been so good so many other places. And Bryson Crane trying to get up to 25% from the free throw line here if he makes it. And he does not. Goes 0 for 4. Tough break for the Bears, needing every point that they can muster right now. Henderson, quick pass to Campbell. Baseball lob up to the top, back into Henderson. Now Brown. Sage drives baseline, throws it into the arms of Lloyd. Harassed, lost the handles, goes out of bounds. And that is good defense by Henderson and Sage to kind of poke at it and make Lloyd lose his focus. Inbound coming up for the Pirates on the far side of the basket. Henderson finds Campbell floating out back beyond the perimeter. Brown. And another reset up to the top. The Pirates haven't been able to find much of anything going either here in this second half. Offense hard to come by both teams. Campbell putting his butt into the defender. Throws it behind Sage, who is flowing down the court with him, and it goes right into the west side bench. Here's Lloyd calling out the offense, crossing from right to left. Goes to the far side wing to Flake. Looking. Bush, right elbow over the top for Crane, and a hold before the shot. That's the game plan the Bears are going to go with. They're going to throw it into Bryson Crane and see who can stop him. That's the first personal on Eli Brown, third team foul. Bush, quick pass to Crane at the top. Lloyd sets up, gives it to Crane, who drives, flows away from the bucket, and gets the friendly roll from about 6 feet away. So the Bears get the first draw of blood in the second half. It took a while. That's there nonetheless. 3-2 zone shown by the Bears. Campbell driving in, kick out to Henderson. Good passing by the Pirates. Sage through contact, no good. Ball tipped around. Crane takes it back. Going 1-on-2, stops, turns around at the right elbow, and it falls out. Rebound back to the Bears. This is the curse of the second half for the Westside Pirates. Lloyd spins off of Campbell, leaves Flake open for three in the corner, and he can't get it to go. Crane, the offensive rebound, gets it back. 2 offensive rebounds through traffic, can't get it to go. Finally misses it. Crane upset, he thought he had a lot of contact. Westside fortunate to come away with a goose egg for, there's Graves, right hand layup, wraparound pass, good find by Eli Brown. Another candidate for the I Care For You highlight play of the game. Graves finds himself open a lot inside. Roberts for 3. That one in and out. Sage off the blind side has that one ripped away from Lloyd. Didn't quite see him. Bears literally rip away a possession back. Lloyd at the top. Calls for the double high screen. Crane back to Lloyd on the right side. Works through the pick and roll, layup, and one foul. And the Pirates, I don't get it. They come out in the second half so flat every time. I don't get it. And one bucket layup. Nobody moves their feet. A reach-in foul on the basket made by Rhett Lloyd. 38-15 with 3:41. Lloyd's free throw rolls off of every point of the rim and down and in. 5-2 run for the Bears since the start of the second half. Here is Brown driving the baseline. His floater gets a friendly roll of his own, driving and getting the points up to 40 for the visiting Pirates. Crane forces his way through, gets the bucket and one foul. There's not a whole lot that anybody can do. Bryson Crane calls for it, fronting his defender. That's going to be the fourth on Cruz Sage. And the one person that actually did give him fits back when we were here in Montpelier was Rafe Graves, who is coming in for the substitution. Rafe is going to be the big body to try and make no easy buckets for Bryson Crane. That is a tall ask for Cruz Sage to guard Bryson Crane. Here's the three-point play, and it's good. 3:15 left in the third. Bounce pass to the far sideline. Campbell gets past his defender, holds on that shot, can't get it to go. Battle out onto the floor. Lloyd tumbles over Campbell, and Crane and Flake touches it on the deflection from Moser on the opposite end. So Parker gets just enough of it to affect the trajectory of the basketball. It goes off of the fingertips of Flake. And now the Pirates work the half-court offense. Here's Campbell at the top, in for Brown, turnaround, jump shot, off the right side and out. Graves comes through, gets fouled on that offensive rebound. That will be the second foul on Lloyd, second team foul by the Bears. Or is that the first? I'm not sure. Our scoreboard says only the first foul given up. 2:39. Graves flowing out to the near sideline. Bounce pass around the horn it goes. Campbell, hop step over the top of Bush. That's a sneaky, sneaky attack by Ivan Campbell, and you can only get it there if you are like 10 out of 10 patient. That's a long arm from Bush, and you go up and around it. Bush right elbow, jumper, down and in. Pretty shot from 15 feet away, 42-21. Graves, Brown, quick pass in the far corner for Campbell. Drives the baseline, stops, and feeds it back to the outside. Reset for the Pirates, 21 seconds on the shot clock. Brown, a screen from Graves. Turns around off the pivot foot. Rafe is fouled at the top of the arc by Roberts. Kind of flowing into the body. Brown and Moser. Near side feed, Campbell, wraparound pass, deflected off of Graves and out. Was a good thought, good closeout defense by the Bears, 140. Clock continues to run. Flake and Lloyd take it out of their own backcourt. They work the far sideline on the angle. Crane, one-on-one versus Rafe. Crosses left, crosses right, rises for the mid-range shot. Misses it, gets his own rebound on the long. Our official on the far side calls it. The referees from The worst angles have been calling these fouls tonight. We have an official literally right in front of the ball. And no, the one that's a full court away has to call it. 123. Crane goes back to the line, and he misses the front end of 2 shots. Fortunate that Bryson Crane has not been able to get it from the free throw line because he's had many trips to it in this third quarter. Here's the second shot, and good. He'll go 50%. Believe it or not, only has scored 3 points in the third quarter. Graves, right side versus Bush. Stops, tries to give it back to his brother, and it goes in and out of his hands. Ball tipped around in the west side back court. Rafe flings it to Campbell. And Coach Brown's got to get something going. Moser trying to run away from pressure, getting trapped in the corner. Finds Rafe for 3. No, long bomb. Too far. Too open of a shot. 40 seconds left in the third. Westside holds on to a 20-point lead. Crane versus Rafe. Jabs right, goes left, and is fouled. And 1. Wow. Big bucket from Bryson Crane. Single-handedly trying to will his Bear Lake team back into it. Westside's only come up with 6 points in the quarter. So as bad as the first and second quarter Bear Lake's had, Westside's had just as bad as well in the second half. Brown on the far side angle. Bears coming wide out to try and challenge. 17-point lead. Westside's going to work for the last shot in this third quarter. Brown with 10 seconds on the game clock. Gives it to Moser, right side wing for Graves. Waits, takes the dribble, hop, throws it into no man's land. It's stolen back. Lloyd, layup, no good. Lucky break for the Pirates. Missed layups abound for Bear Lake. 25 points. That was a 14-point quarter, a 14-6 run, and it's 8 o'clock. We'll go into the fourth right after this on 105.5 KCH, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
We welcome you into the fourth quarter, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. Westside leads 42-25. In a quarter that Bear Lake really played a lot better than their first half counterparts. I know we're a little bit late on the scores update, but at the half, Malad leads 34-33. A long three from Roberts is good and in, and the Bears are coming back into it. 42-28. Campbell stops. Got to take that shot. Wrap into Balliff underneath the bucket. And Ivan's got to take that shot. Timeout called by Coach Brown. This is a very pivotal point in the game. We'll take it. 30 seconds into the fourth. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH. Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. Welcome back into the fourth quarter. Timeout taken by the Westside Pirates, 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. And, you know, what seemed like a complete and utter boat race has become a little bit more into question. 42-28, a 14-point difference. Out on the floor for the Pirates, it's Moser, Brown, Robinson, Balliff, and Campbell. Bear Lake will inbound from their own baseline in front of the West Side bench. Ball will roll. Moser will force Lloyd to pick it up to run the clock. 7 minutes and 30 seconds separate us from the end of this ball game to see who is going to have the inside track. Moser steals it away from Lloyd. Hops back in, is fouled by Lloyd, and Lloyd has lost a couple of those handles a couple times in this game. Moser has played very good defense on him. So here's Parker at the line. It took 10 seconds off the clock. Parker's first free throw, bricks off the back iron and out. Second free throw, also long. 0 for 2 for Parker. Crane comes down with the rebound, finds Lloyd, and down in the near side corner for Roberts, who just made a three-point shot. Bush, offensive. Runs over Robinson. That's a lot of boos. Substitution coming in, Graves will come in for Balliff. That took another 10 seconds off the clock. Brown and Moser will work out of the backcourt. Patient, back and forth type of offense. The press has been pretty well negated by the veteran patience of West Side and their ball handlers crossing half court. Brown flowing, taking the shot. Makes it from just inside the right elbow. 44-28, first points of the fourth quarter by either team. Here's Lloyd to Crane, guarded by Moser. Takes a shot off balance, misses it wide right, a whistle. And I think that's going to be Parker's fourth. It will be the fourth on Parker Moser. Parker's got 4 fouls. Crane again misses another free throw. Henderson's going to come in for Parker to try and protect that last foul with 6:34 left in regulation. Second shot from Crane at the free throw line. In and out. If Bryson Crane had even made 50% of these shots, we'd be almost talking single-digit points difference. But Bryson has just not been able to make it. Here's Henderson driving. He is fouled. Floating it. No! How? How in the world is that not a continuation foul? That is terrible. Awful. I have done play-by-play broadcasting for 3 years, and I have never seen as just they've been bad. Bad. Ball thrown away, back into the arms of the Bears. Here is the running Bush. Goes up and through Robinson. Falls down onto the floor. Bush gets the easy layup. Bean to Graves. Stops, hops, throws it up, and one. That one counts. No. Does not count. No, they're going to call goaltending. Yes, it does count. Here's Crane wrapping around a couple different players. Inside, I'm well behind the play, I apologize. Another steal at half court. Bad pass stolen away by Flake on the right side wing. Lloyd. Back over to Flake on the right side. Crane doubled. They're trying to deny anything inside to Bryson Crane. And I would do it too. Bryson Crane's been really the only one that's been able to make anything happen. A timeout by Trevor Ward and the Bear Lake Bears. 46-32. This is a 14-point difference between these teams going in with 5:26 left. We'll come back in just a second on 105.5 KACH.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Welcome back into the fourth quarter, 5:26 remaining. Westside trying to hold on to a 14-point lead. Bear Lake with possession and an inbound from the far sideline. Lloyd will cross over left, go inside the key, leave his feet, and throw it out of bounds. Tough break there from the Bears. Roberts probably supposed to be spotted up there. Lloyd threw it to a spot and not really to a player and turns it on over. Henderson, long lob to Bean on the right side wing. Brown, back to Robinson, inside to Campbell. Bounces it off of his knee, stays with the Pirates. And I think that's another bad call. I think that might have gone off of Ivan Campbell. I'm going to stop. I'm not a referee. I'm not paid to be a referee. So there you go. I'm going to zip my mouth. There you go. Graves to Henderson at the top. Looks and surveys the defense. Brown wrapping around Campbell. Collapsed in on. Gives it to Bean. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Campbell. Pumps. Gets Crane in the air. Double pumps. Gets the bucket. And a nice layup needed. Long three. Airballed by Roberts. Robinson gets it through the double team and the trees between Crane and Bush. 4:35 remaining in regulation. Crane's going to come on in. Timeout taken by the Pirates. That's their second of the quarter. We'll come back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
Hey Preston, looking for a cool spot to chill and grab some awesome food? Head to the Hangout at 23 South State Street. We're not just a restaurant, we're your go-to spot to hang with your family and friends. Pool tables, games, great vibes, and the same amazing pizza you loved from the Slice. Swing by the Hangout today.
Welcome back here into the sports broadcast booth. 4:32 left in the fourth quarter. Westside has been holding on to a massive lead since practically the opening moments of the first quarter. They led at one point 19-2. Bear Lake has started to chip their way back into it. They are down by 16. Westside up by 16. Crusade back into the ball game. Wraparound pass to Campbell. And it will be a foul on Bryson Crane. Trying to work through the screen of Parker Moser, the down screen inside the key. That's the 4th on Bryson. He's got one more to give with 4:22 in the 4th. Play incoming, wraparound to Campbell at the mid-post. Jumps inside, floats it, misses once, bounce, and takes the friendly Pirate roll inside 50-32. Lloyd and Crane passes back and forth. It will be thrown out of bounds. Lloyd looked away for 1 second, and the Bears frustrated with themselves and the level of play that they've put out tonight. I feel like these boys have been a lot better than, obviously, like the Bear Lake is a good team, but they just did not have it really tonight. Here comes a foul by Moser. Lost the basketball. Bear Lake takes it back. Crane, wrap around inside, floats it up, misses it wide right. Bouncing around. Moser tracks it down on the long rebound. Sage. Fouled by Lloyd in front of the media bench. That will be, is that the 5th on Rhett Lloyd? Yes. So the starting point guard for Bear Lake's going to leave the ball game with 8 points to his name. Cruz Sage will shoot some free throws. 2 shots, 3:48. 18-point lead. Cruz, first shot up and good. Yeah, this Cruz shooting some shots because that was the 5th team foul against Bear Lake in this 4th quarter. Second one coming up for Crew. Down and out. Ivan Campbell spins off of the rebound, throws it backwards. Bears take it back. That was a lot of spinning and body contact everywhere. Good play by the Bears to find it and locate the basketball as it pinballed around a couple different players in their own backcourt. Here's Crane at the top of the arc. Takes the long 3. Right side, tipped around. Sage bounces it off of Anderson. Campbell throws it back up to Moser. The timeout by Coach Brown. 30-second timeout. Coach Brown takes the timeout. Gives Ivan Campbell. A lot of passion out on the floor right now for everybody. Let's take another break. Come back right after this on 105.5 KCH. Westside 51, Bear Lake 32.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
All right, everybody, we welcome you back to the Cave, home of the Bear Lake Bears. Westside leads 51-32 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They are that far away from taking the inside track to the district championship game. Going to be played on Tuesday. We'll try and give you an update to the Malad Soda Springs game as soon as we know. Sage double teamed at the top, lost the basketball. It's stolen away by the Bears. Roberts blocked from behind. It stays with Bear Lake. Good hustle play by Cruz Sage and Parker Moser. Inbound coming up on the right side for the Bears. Lob up for Crane. Using his height, goes around Campbell. Spins, misses to the right side, and the Bears concede the rebound. It looks like they're running out of gas right now. West Side playing back and forth, passing basketball at the top, trying to dribble out some clock. Sage, the Euro step inside, beautiful. Let's take a look back at it on the instant replay brought to you by I Care For You. Sage pumps to the right, gets Bush off of his spot. Layup is down and in. And the Bears trying to look for Crane inside. He rises up for two and gets the bucket to count. Here's the Pirates across midcourt. Sage and Moser. 2 minutes remaining. Dribbling away from pressure. Dribble handoffs at the top. Sage works left. Is fouled on the hip by Roberts. Be 2 free throws coming up for Crew Sage. I believe the game has concluded out in... No, the game is not. We'll get you an update as soon as I know. We're getting breaking news from Soda Springs. 1 minute left. 62-58. Malad, I believe, up? Don't know. We're going to let you know. Sage strolling up to the line. He's been so good at the free throw line tonight. And I give him the reverse. I give him the jinx. Misses off the back iron. Second one is down and in for Crew. Puts it back up to a 20-point lead. Anderson, the substitute point guard, sophomore, coming in for Rhett Lloyd. Lost the handles. Bush picks it up at the mid-post, kicks it out for Flake. He will penetrate and drive, float, and miss it off the left side. Brown takes it off the glass, finds Moser. Lazy, soft pass into the arms of Brown. And West Side milking the clock for all it's worth. Here's Campbell on the kick out for Sage. He wants to eat more clock. Cross court to Brown. Back up to the top for Moser. This is the designated play. West Side running off as much clock as possible. Brown will take the three at the shot clock buzzer. It's off and long. Rebounded by the Bears with 1 minute left. Crane tries to answer with a three of his own. That one too soft. Moser, lob for Sage. Campbell on the right side, guarded by Flake. Floats it back up to the angle for Sage, 42 seconds left. Crane will give his last foul on Ivan Campbell and walk off the bench to the bench. .4 seconds remain. And I believe Soda Springs went up 66-58 in the final minute of play out in Soda Springs. Not done quite yet. Campbell misses the first free throw. McKay, Peterson, Rafe Graves, and the JV squad set to check in. Everybody going to come on out. West Side gets a big cheer. Graves, Fuller, Peterson, and Jarrett Anger out on the floor. Ivan fouls intentionally with 34 seconds left to put Luke Hodges out onto the floor for the West Side Pirates. Anderson at the top of the arc, pulls the ball back, surveys, looking for a down screen for Flake on the right side. Flake driving, kicking, Roberts rising for two just inside the free throw line. It is good. Fuller, pass to Peterson, keeps that one on the right side of play. Anger thought about it. Excuse me, that is Hodges. 4 seconds left on the game clock. Fuller will dribble it out on the far side angle, and it is an 18-point victory by the West Side Pirates over the Bear Lake Bears here in Montpelier. What a game to be played. West Side punches their ticket to the district championship game on Tuesday, February 20th at 7 p.m. District, or more details coming up. We'll go into our post-game show brought to you by Ralph's Construction right after this and get you the final score of the Malad Soda game in just a second. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll get you your final stats after a quick message from our sponsors.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch. Relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road. Ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training. Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners, when planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wills, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back to the Ralph's Construction post-game show, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. We're going to go ahead and give you your final here tonight. Westside wins 54-36 over the Bear Lake Bears in a game where they never trailed in any quarter and really handled business. The final, Soda beats Malad 72-60. That ended up being the biggest lead of the game. They end up making some big points in that one. We appreciate all of our friends that have joined us here tonight. We're going to get you your final stats in just a second, give you the I Care For You highlight play of the game, and set the scene for the rest of the district tournament coming up in just a second here on mylocalradio.com.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Welcome into the Ralph's Construction post-game show, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. We are going to wrap things up here with a nice little bow. Westside wins 54-36 over the Bear Lake Bears. Let's get you your statistics, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Great people, fantastic agents. They want to help you protect the things which matter most in your life. Eli Brown ends the night with 12 points. Crusade with 12. Garrett Robinson with 6, Ivan Campbell with 14, and Reddick Graves with 10. For the Bear Lake Bears, Kason Warner with 2, Taylor Roberts with 5, Rhett Lloyd with 8, Bryson Crane with 15, and Christian Bush with 6. This was a game that Westside went nuclear in the first half, led 21-6 at the end of the first, led 19-2 at one point in the first quarter, 36-11 at halftime, and then just kind of played back and forth basketball with the Bears in the second half. Tried to run off as much clock as they could, milked it, and we got done with the game basically running only an hour and 25 minutes. It was fairly quick. Westside has punched their ticket to the district tournament championship game. That will be on Tuesday, February 20th at 7 p.m. at a location to be disclosed, I guess, later. It could change. I'm not 100% sure. Bear Lake will go to the opposite side of the bracket and face the Soda Springs Cardinals. They will host Soda here, I believe, and the winner of that will be the opponent that Westside faces in the district championship game. Let's go ahead and get you your highlight play of the game. One of my favorite ones here, the Euro step from Crusade in the fourth quarter, lays it up, gets Bush off of his mark, and that ended the night with an exclamation point for the Westside Pirates. An incredible one. We thank all of our friends for joining us here. We appreciate everybody that took part, the players, the fans, and the officials. They don't get enough recognition. It's a very tough job. And this is as good a time as any, I guess. I will be moving on as your voice of the Westside Pirates. I guess the people that didn't stay till the very end of the postgame show is not going to find out. I will be moving on as your voice of the Westside Pirates. A new voice for Westside will be coming in basically after the district championship game. My wife is expecting, and we are building a house. And as much as I love West Side and would do anything for them, I got to take care of my family, and I'll make sure that somebody takes care of you when we find my replacement moving forwards. We want to thank everybody here on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Myself, I'm Cody Olsen. That's my wife, Melissa. John Beverly back in the studio keeping us on the air. We'll be back on Tuesday, obviously, to call the district championship game. John Beverly back in the studio, Dan Hubbard, the voice of the Preston Indians, and Val Cook, our executive producer. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a fantastic night. West Side wins in a big way, 54-36, an 18-point lead. And we'll see you all on Tuesday for the district championship game. Thanks so much, everybody. Go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!